The limitations imposed by eating disorders can feel like an inescapable maze, where food becomes a source of anxiety and control. Every morsel consumed is a calculated decision, every curve of the body a target for self-criticism. Yet, amidst the labyrinthine shadows, mindfulness emerges as a guiding light. It offers not a quick escape, but a mindful exploration, a chance to rewrite the narrative surrounding food and build a more nourishing relationship with oneself. This journey is not about forced bites or rigid rules, but about cultivating self-awareness, embracing imperfection, and ultimately, healing beyond the plate. Is food a battlefield, every bite a calculated maneuver in the war against your own body? Do the mirrors whisper cruel criticisms, your curves maps of imperfections? Fear not, weary warrior. Today, we lay down the weapons of self-judgment and pick up the gentle torch of mindfulness, ready to illuminate a new path through the labyrinth of eating disorders. This journey isn't about sprinting for the exit or forcing down rigid rules. It's about a slow, mindful exploration, a chance to rewrite the narrative surrounding food and forge a new, nourishing relationship with yourself. So, welcome to the Soul Path channel, this healing beyond the plate. Hit that subscribe button and grab your metaphorical torch of compassion. This journey isn't a quick escape from the labyrinth of eating disorders. It's a slow unveiling, a torch that shines not on the exit, but on the tangled threads of fear. We'll learn to observe the whispers of anxiety, understand their grip without letting them control our steps. Instead of rigid maps, we'll embrace the unique topography of our bodies, celebrating the curves and imperfections as chapters in our personal story. This healing extends beyond the plate, nourishing the soul with self-love that blossoms with each mindful breath. We are not lost in this maze, but explorers armed with mindfulness, ready to map our own path to wholeness, one step, one bite, one gentle moment at a time. With mindfulness as your guide, you can become the cartographer of your own healing, one step, one breath, one bite at a time. So, let's light the torch of hope and reclaim the joy that waits beyond the shadows. And if this resonates with your path to wholeness, consider a super thanks donation. It fuels the torch of mindfulness for others struggling in the maze. The mirror might whisper cruel stories, the scales might echo anxieties, and the voices around you might clamor with unsolicited advice. But in the quiet symphony of your breath, a different narrative hums, a story of healing, of self-compassion, of an unfolding journey towards mindful nourishment. This is your invitation to a mindful dance with food, a waltz away from the shadows of eating disorders and towards a radiant landscape of self-love and well-being. Forget the rigid rules, the calorie-counting charts, the endless battles with your reflection. This path isn't paved with deprivation, but with gentle awareness, with listening to the wisdom of your body, and nurturing a nourishing relationship with food. It's not about fitting into a mold, but about sculpting a life infused with self-acceptance, where food becomes a celebration, not a battleground. Tuning the instrument of awareness. The first note in this mindful melody is self-awareness. Before the fork touches your plate, pause. Ask yourself, not what should I eat, but what does my body truly need? Can you differentiate between physical hunger and emotional cravings? Listen to your body's gentle whispers, not the deafening demands of societal expectations or distorted eating disorder thoughts. This simple act of mindful inquiry sets the stage for conscious nourishment, choosing food not for its perceived goodness or badness, but for its ability to truly nourish your body and soul. Savoring the solos of every bite. Put down the distractions, silence the inner critic, and let your full attention become the maestro of your meal. Savor each bite, noticing the kaleidoscope of colors, the symphony of textures, the dance of flavors on your tongue. Chew slowly, deliberately, allowing your taste buds to fully engage in the culinary performance. This mindful dance with your food transforms mundane meals into mini masterpieces, reminding you that nourishment is not just about fuel, but about a sensory celebration of being. Appreciating the harmony of gratitude. Before the final curtain falls, take a moment to express gratitude for the journey from farm to fork. Appreciate the farmers who nurtured the ingredients, the chefs who crafted the dish, and the intricate web of effort that brought this meal to your plate. This simple act of mindful gratitude not only enriches your experience, but also fosters a deeper connection with the world around you, reminding you that your food choices have a story, a ripple effect beyond your own plate. The encore, moving with mindfulness. After the symphony concludes, honor the instrument that housed it, your body. Take a gentle walk, let the rhythm of your steps echo the rhythm of your breath. This mindful movement aids digestion, releases tension, and reminds you that your body is not just a vessel for food, but a temple to be cherished and loved. It's not about punishing yourself with exercise, but about celebrating the joy of movement, the symphony of your being in motion. Remember, the path of mindful eating is not a straight line, but a winding journey through sunlit meadows and shadowed valleys. There will be days when cravings howl like wolves, urging you to stray from the mindful path. Days when the mirror whispers its cruel stories, threatening to drown out the melody of self-compassion. But with each breath of self-compassion, each slow, savored bite, you build resilience, weaving a tapestry of mindful habits that nourish your body and soul. So, take a deep breath. Let the orchestra of awareness tune your senses, savor the solos of every bite, and appreciate the harmony of gratitude. Move with mindfulness, honoring your body as the temple it is. This is not just a journey to overcome an eating disorder, it's a pilgrimage to rediscover the joy of food, the wisdom of your body, and the radiant well-being that blossoms from within. Inhale self-acceptance, exhale anxieties. Your mindful feast awaits. Bon appetit! And remember, the most delicious dish you can serve is the one seasoned with self-love and present moment awareness. Nourish your body, nourish your mind, and you will nourish your soul. The path to healing lies not in restriction, but in mindful abundance. Take a bite, a step, a breath, and dance towards a symphony of well-being. You are not alone. So, put down the shackles of unrealistic expectations and societal pressures. Step away from the distorted mirrors and the deafening whispers of your eating disorder. Take a deep breath, feel the ground beneath your feet, and open your senses to the symphony of mindfulness. Savor the solos of each bite, appreciate the harmony of gratitude, and move with the rhythm of self-compassion. This is not just a path to overcome an eating disorder, it's a pilgrimage to rediscover the joy of food, the wisdom of your body, and the radiant well-being that blossoms from within. Inhale self-forgiveness, exhale anxieties. Your mindful feast awaits. Bon appetit! Remember, the most delicious dish you can serve is the one seasoned with self-love and the quiet yet powerful knowledge that you are capable of healing, one mindful bite at a time. Take a step, a breath, a bite, and ascend towards a mountaintop of self-acceptance. You are strong, you are worthy, and you are not alone. The path to wholeness awaits. Let your gentle dance with food be your guide. As we close this chapter on mindful eating for eating disorders, remember that your journey towards healing is not a race, but a gentle dance. You are not alone on this path, and within you lies the strength to nurture a more harmonious relationship with food and your body. Let go of the self-blame, the voices of criticism, and embrace the whispers of self-compassion. See food as nourishment, not a battlefield. Each bite holds the potential to fuel your body, energize your mind, and build a foundation of self-care. Shift your focus from calorie counting to mindful savoring, from restrictions to intuitive eating. Listen to your body's cues, respect its hunger and fullness signals, and treat it with the kindness it deserves. Mindfulness is your gentle guide, not a harsh judge. In moments of anxiety or cravings, pause, take a deep breath, and anchor yourself in the present. Observe your thoughts and emotions with curiosity, without judgment. This conscious awareness allows you to navigate through triggers, make mindful choices, and nurture a sense of inner peace. Be your own best friend, not your harshest critic. Practice self-forgiveness for setbacks, celebrate small victories, and offer yourself kindness at every turn. Remember, healing is a non-linear journey, and setbacks are stepping stones, not failures. Treat yourself with the same compassion you would offer a loved one struggling. Share this beacon of hope, this whisper of self-acceptance. With friends battling eating disorders, with loved ones yearning for a healthier relationship with food. Be the lighthouse guiding them towards the calm shores of mindful eating, the gentle voice reminding them that healing is possible. If this video resonated with your journey, consider subscribing. Your support fuels my passion to explore the intersection of mindfulness and eating disorders, to empower others on their path towards self-love and mindful nourishment. And if you feel the warmth of gratitude bloom within you, hit that super thanks button. It nourishes the seeds of this endeavor, allowing me to reach further, to illuminate the path for more struggling souls. Until we meet again in the next video, remember, you are more than your eating disorder. You are worthy of nourishment, of self-compassion, of a life woven with the joyful threads of mindful eating. Breathe deeply, be kind to yourself, and know that you are capable of blooming into your strongest, healthiest self. Until then, I bid you farewell, with a heart full of hope and a wish for your journey to be bathed in the gentle light of mindful healing.